Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville, except for the chippy chippy. There's too much chippy chippy. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Why don't you be? Why won't you be? 56 572 18. Why won't you be my neighbor? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. And Joe is probably the best baker in town. No offense to anyone that bakes. He makes some good stuff. It's a chippy chippy morning in the city of Brownsville. And not much is going on here in the city of Brownsville. But wanted to come on because we are going to be out for some shows because of Thanksgiving. And I think one of the things that a friend mentioned, and I understand. A friend of mine said, that's what people they want to put their mind on something else than what's going on in city politics, and I understand that. I can relate. We all want to take a break, a rest of everything that's going on here locally. My cats are looking at the ceiling, como que there might be like a little rat up there or something. I used to have a rat problem. Don't have a rat problem anymore. I mean, not a big problem, but there was a rat that would come down, aparte de las ratas de política. But there was a rat that would visit the office and would munch on stuff and leave rat poo everywhere. And let me tell you, as much as mm, yeah, as much as you know, have been alive, I don't know what rat poop looks like. And my assistant would. And she said, "It's caca de rata." And I'm going like, "How do you know that that's caca de rata?" And for some reason, she knew what caca de rata looks like, and they look like little pellets. I just personally, I never understood what caca de rata was. I mean, I don't think it smelled, but like every time that there's like a little rata at your house, stop it. Every time that, what the hell? Every time that there's like poop, like there's this little funky little smell going on. I'm not sure. Buenos días, buenos días, buenos días, buenos días. Bendiciones el día de hoy. Thank you. I think Texas is the Texas is the economic juggernaut of the United States. Houston is the economic juggernaut of Texas. Brownsville has the potential of becoming juggernaut in the RGB. Where are we falling? Where are we failing a voter participation? Yeah, this is one of the things that I think that I've going back into the politics thing. One of the things that I've shared with a lot of folks out there, guys. I kind of hate that my head is touching the top. One of the things that I shared with a lot of folks is that we used to be called the hemisphere. The hemisphere. No, what were we called? Crossroads of the hemisphere, and we used to be that point that individuals would come to and stop off at before going down to Central and South America, because it was just an amazing little point, strategic. They planes were not as well equipped as they are now, so individuals would have to refuel, and they would refuel here in Brownsville. That's why we had Limburg and the lady pilot. Ah, the one that got lost. Her. I know someone knows the name. Limburg and Emily. What's that name of that pilot, guys? The lady pilot. Amelia Earhart. Emily. I was close. Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart. Yeah. I knew that David Smith was going to have the answer, and Terry Lamas also had the answer. Amelia Earhart. That's why they landed here. They landed here because Amelia. I said Emily, right? Yeah. Same thing, almost. But they landed here because we were the crossroads to the Americas, the crossroads to the Americas, or crossroads to the Americas, or crossroads to the hemisphere. Can't remember, but crossroads to the Americas. And people would stop off here before going on down south to refuel and just to be here. Uh, Now, if anyone wants to go to the Americas, to South America, Central America, you don't need to stop and refuel. I think that there's direct flights actually that go all the way from Dallas into Central and South America. I might be wrong though. 'Cause last time that I went into South America, I traveled from Monterrey, and I know that we did a pit stop in Panama, but I think that that was more of trying to see if we could pick up more like a pollero type of airplane. Buenos días, Jenny. Good morning. Good morning. Does anyone remember los polleros? Los camiones polleros. Los camiones polleros eran los que llevábamos cuando viajábamos a Monterrey, a Saltillo, a Torreón. Y era ese camión que se paraba en cada ciudad. No era viaje directo, sino que se paraba en cada ciudad. Eran los viajes polleros. So now there's no need to do the viaje pollero in the airplanes, I don't think, because I think they fly direct. But we used to be the gem of the valley. And I would dare say the gem of Texas. Brownsville was the place to be. Buenos días, buenos días, buenos días. Good morning, good morning. Getting ready for Thanksgiving. Traveled in those when I was a child. Ah! Yeah, I used to do a lot of pollero traveling because it was just so much cheaper than going direct, and always on a budget. She's bothering me. Uh, I'm not. One of the things about marrying people on the bridge is that I find this amazing. One of the questions that I always get asked is, What about divorces? Guys, I don't do divorces. Just to make this throw this out there before I get slammed by a lot of attorneys out there. Don't do divorces. There's an attorney in Matamoros. If you cannot cross over, I have an attorney in Matamoros that does divorces, and I have an attorney here in Brownsville that does divorces. It's too much of a hassle. With that said, you could do your own divorce if you live on the side. It's just a it gets complicated when you have stuff. When you don't have crap, you can do your own. Just have to go like three, four, five different times to the courthouse. With that said, if you got stuff, get a divorce in Mexico, get a divorce here, and I have attorneys for that. Um, so I'm getting questions in regards to divorce. I don't do divorces. Not my thing. Uh, Let me say, guys, especially when someone's not present, that's like just makes it worse. Because I think, not giving legal advice, but I think that you have to go through the whole process of you go through the whole process of having to put up like an announcement if you can't find your couple or something, some crap like that, and that just makes the process even longer. So go to an attorney, and if you need an attorney, give me a call. I'll help you find an attorney. Stop yawning. I actually woke up like at 4 in the morning today, and now not to watch the soccer matches like Frankie and all these crazy people. I woke up at 4 in the morning because I'm old, but I went to bed like at 10:30 after the show last night, guys. I drank some pasitas and I crashed out. I'm good at passing out. Um, it is Thanksgiving, guys. I just wanted to come on and say hi. Also, to let you know, anyone I have open invitation. If anyone where we fading, Dems have perfected stealing elections to the art. That's how they win elections. Uh, Let me say, Maria, there is something to that. And we're going to have a little bit more information after the 29th. It's one of the conversations I've had with Carlos Cascos. I think that there was some chanchuque done in this past election that I think a recount in another election is going to fuel evidence to the fact. So I'm excited. I am excited, and I'm hoping that the recount goes in favor of the community this coming Tuesday. Guys, happy Thanksgiving. I'm ending it because I am yawning too much. It's sleepy. Guys, have a happy Thanksgiving. If you want to come have dinner with us tonight at my church at 7 o'clock, 1705 East Tyler, we will have Christmas, a New Year's dinner for anyone that doesn't have any place to go or just wants to come by. Stop by, guys. 1705 East Tyler. Come by and have a turkey dinner with us, Thanksgiving dinner with us. Yeah, there's something up there. Now this guy, now Chema is up there looking at the ceiling. Uh, Happy Thanksgiving. Probably no show tonight. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Bendiciones. Guys, no show. I'm going to do a repeat because I do have that turkey dinner tonight. Guys, I love y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. Be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. God bless. Holidays.